Hi. Hello, chat. Let me stop screaming and yelling, cause no, actually turn this down, cause it's too dang loud. Hello. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Girl, it's time to get spooky, 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 spooky. We need like a cha-cha slide, but for the spooky time. Finally, I got a notification. What did the notification say? What did it look like? Because I don't know. I need to verify. I need two-step verification. I'm about to send a code to your phone right now. Make sure you got it. Spooky ookie. So they say, how y'all doing? Let's go. Yeah, let's go, sister. Listen, I just want to chill tonight. We're not doing nothing crazy. Actually, we are doing something crazy. What we are doing is we are subverting the economy right now, the real estate economy, by building our own home. Put the wealth back into the hands of the people. Today we are building our own home, and we're going to stick it to Zillow. We're going to stick it to apartments.com. We're not doing this no more. This luxury apartment hunting videos. No, ho. How about go to Walmart and get you a 2-bedroom spooky castle and put it together one by one and then live in it. And then live in it. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, ho. We're gonna be built. Why does this exist? For people like me and for people like you to come together and take back what is rightfully ours. Hold on, let me get my good, let me heat my, see, this time it's not my eyes. This time it's not my eyes, Reese's Puff. It's not my eyes, that's all you. Hold on, let me heat my good up real quick. See, you can't blame that on my eyes, baby, that was y'all you. Ooh, I never seen the Oreo one. Which ones have you seen? Cause this the first time I've been seeing this. So what you talking about? I'm kidding. There was like 3 options to choose from. There was another Oreo kit that was just cookies, like bones, sister. It was literally like skull faces, and then it say, "Here, damn, here." Put some orange stuff on there, some frosting, and a little bit of sprinkle, and enjoy. There was also this one. And then there was also a Reese's one. Why is Halloween candy so expensive? I don't know. But this year, what we're gonna do is go to the dollar store, okay? And get the same candy we've been having. See, I would have trusted, I couldn't be trusted because I would eat some of the parts. That's what we about to do. That's what we about to do. Hold on. Well, let's unbox it. Guys, I need glasses. Yesterday I took it so seriously. I was like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get the glasses. So I started looking up my insurance, which, oh my God, I have some stories to tell you, some spooky stories. I started looking up like who I can go to, the optometrist that take my insurance. This is what it looked like, oh. That's what we're gonna be making apparently. I doubt it. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I doubt it's gonna come out looking that good. We know. Listen, I started, ooh, the whole kit. This is one big Oreo without the stuff. I guess this is kind of like the Oreo, but this is just icing. Ew, it's crusting up. What's that falling off of it? Do you see that on my fingers? What the hell? I want my money back. It's one big Oreo. Okay, so it comes with some cookies. A cookie for the outside. Somebody said that is not safe. It's gonna have to be safe because we need somewhere to live. And we about to build this castle and live in it. There is stuff all over here. Like, what is in this? It come with the cookies. So we got the cookies. It come with these sprinkles. period, little ghosts or something. It's like little pumpkin hats and ghosts, I think. And then there's these. These are cute, whatever this is. I like these. They're just little balls. And then it comes with a pack of mini Oreos. Girl, where's your sink prop? And then we have the icing pouch for preparation. That's what it say. I don't know. That's what it say. Easy build icing. I looked up optometrists I could go to with my insurance. Mind you, I pay $400 and some of that stuff got my mouth. I could feel it. Or am I allergic to something? My mouth tingling. Uh-oh. Girl, I'm scared. I pay, oh, it also comes with this, whatever this is. I pay $460.98 every single month for insurance. That is supposed to include slime. That's supposed to include adult, dental, and vision. Because I previously have not had insurance for an entire year, and my teeth immediately started falling apart. My vision immediately went bad. It was like, oh, okay, now I need to do something about this. I moved to Georgia. I tried to get insurance. The cheapest one out that hoe was $460.98 a month. Now I do have a higher premium, even though the low premium was not but $100 cheaper. A high premium because I have an HSA, a health savings account, for the girls who don't know what that is. It's where you can throw money into an account and you can invest it, and then that money the profit that you make can also be used for health expenses in the future. It gets compounded over time. It's a savings account and anyway. I'm missing a tooth, right? Y'all been knowing this. And we're gonna get into this, we're gonna get into this. But I'm missing a tooth. I bit into a Hungry Howie's pizza in 2019. I bit into a Hungry Howie's pizza, bit into the crust, and my tooth fell off. My tooth fell off. I didn't have no money to fix that. I was not making no money. So I just left it like that for years. Until I had some wisdom tooth pain and I had to get an emergency wisdom tooth extraction. And while they were extracting the tooth, while I was this was when I was in a relationship, fast forward like 3 years. While they were doing that, taking my wisdom teeth out, they also extracted that tooth that was like half broke. It was pretty much half broken. Their pizza is really soft. It was one of them pizzas that they was giving out. My apartment complex, for whatever reason, every Saturday they would have Hungry Howie's pizza, like boxes of pizza, just giving them out. This hoe just giving them out. They don't know what they're doing, just giving them out. They would give them out to the residents. We had not even 20 people. It was a small apartment complex, really tight-knit community, so they just had all this budget to just give stuff to us. So we would get full-size pizzas from Hungry Howie's. I guess they was hoping that we would become lifelong customers. Not I, after that fateful day in the fall when I bit into the pepperoni with cheese and my whole tooth fell off. So they took it out or whatever, and then I just had a missing tooth right there for so long. I'm knowing that if I don't get a dental implant or a bridge, as they say, which is where they shave the surrounding teeth down, and then they put composites on there or whatever. I don't know the word. Composites or veneers or whatever. You can get a bridge made and stick them on the two teeth that are nubs around it and kind of create a bridged tooth there. If you don't get that or a dental implant, you could create cavities on the surrounding teeth because of the imbalance in pressure when you're chewing. You could chew cavities into your other teeth if you just leave a missing tooth. I'm knowing this, and I'm knowing how much teeth cost nowadays. Every time you go into the dentist and you need like a thing of work done, it's gonna be $500 to $1,000 to $2,000. Okay, it's a lot of money for one tooth. So I'm like, okay, now that I have insurance, all these years later, and I'm paying $460 a month for it, I need this to kick in. I need something new. I need to make something move and shake. Let's at least get a checkup. My dentist don't take my insurance. Nobody in my surrounding area take my insurance. Huh? This is a scam. This is a scam. Insurance is a scam. Nobody take my insurance. Every time I pull out my insurance card, they're, oh, we don't take that. As if it's like, as if I just pulled out like drug money. Oh, we do not take that. No, we don't take that. What do you take? What do you take? And you can't, the way it be with Georgia Access, once you lock in your insurance, you can't change that hoe unless you have some extenuating circumstance. That's either you moved or you got married or you had a child. Does it look like any of that has happened for me? So they got me stuck paying $460 and I'm not getting anything out of it. I've been looking up optometrists. The furthest one, I gotta go to some faraway optometrist that actually takes my insurance just to get a checkup. It's not gonna cover actual glasses, but that's what I did yesterday. Long story short, is I looked up, everybody just pissing me off. All this insurance stuff is pissing me off. I'm America, yeah, girl, it's just too much. Anyway, they gave us a little tray, which is nice to build this on. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Yeah, but I'm got the tab up on the computer in the office, and I'm gonna schedule my vision appointment finally. I know there's appointments that you can make at freaking, girl, F the medical bills. That time I went to the doc, that time my stomach was hurting crazy, and I had to go to the hospital in Philly, and they hit me with a bill. They were like, nothing's wrong with you. But they hit me with a bill for like $1,200 or something. Oh my God, okay, I have scissors here. I'm just like, y'all know how much time it takes to make that money to pay y'all that? Like, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of, like, I think of money as like, girl, it represents the time that you put in. You just gave away parts of your time out of your life to make that money. So like, just throwing it away on nonsense is insane. Okay, so this is interesting, okay? We got a door, and I am sitting on this chair, and there's no like nook for my legs, so I'm pressed up against the side of this thing. I got those same scissors from Amazon. I think I got these from Michael's, but they're good. They're from Splash, apparently. I don't know what the hell that is. What's that? It looks like some kind of alien ship. Looks like we got a little bit of breakage, but that's okay. A cleaning is so expensive. I'm going to a dentistry school to get a cleaning. This is a tree. They couldn't just cut it out of the thing. They just had to do a little outline of tree branches. Well, I guess in order to make leaves, you gotta have space to put the leaves. So I guess that makes sense. And then we got some siding. Cute, some windows. I love that window, that's a cute window. A little bit of breakage, just like the crown of my head. You know, I was looking that up, and apparently testosterone, which is like highly regulatory in hair growth. A lot of hormones are, involved in hair growth. It just doesn't have as much, there's not as much blood flow for the endocrine system the endocrine pathway that would lead those hormones to the tippy top of your head. There's just not that much. So a lot of people experience breakage there. And obviously male pattern baldness stems from, girl, not much going up there at all. or stopping over time. Anyway, okay, let's see how this go. Let's see how this go. There ain't no instructions or nothing. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, there's instructions, period. My butt cheeks already sleep. That's crazy. So I have to prepare the icing pouch. Knead the icing pouch for 1 to 2 minutes, bringing icing to room temperature and making it more adhesive. To start the flow of icing, remove the cap and snip 1/4 inch from the top of the tip. Be sure not to cut the opening too large. Your icing is now ready to use. Separate the pieces, individual pins. So we gotta break some stuff, y'all. Hey Willard, hey chat, hey y'all. We gotta break these panels up. So first, let's knead this for about a minute. It says 1 to 2 minutes. They put me on the clock. I don't think I'm eating this. Wake them up, shake that booty meat. Ugh, girl, my legs hurt. They look good. Do y'all like to not get to kneading? I feel like I'm in a sweatshop. Let me just keep my head down and get my work done so I can go home. Do y'all like the Oreo cookie part? I feel like Oreos only taste good to get like all of it together. If you just eat the icing, it's like too much. And if you just eat the cookie, it's not enough. I just watched your clothing vid. Thank you, period. It's been very nice to play in my clothes for once. I didn't know what I had. I was like, I need to make a video just to as an impetus to figure out what fall fits I can actually make. No, Oreos are nasty. Oreos are not nasty. Well. Somebody say, hey, Pokey. I wish I could find just the cookie. Oh my God, I can't wait to get glasses. I've been watching Costco, because apparently you can get, there's optometrists stationed at every Costco, and you can get your glasses there. And if you have a membership to Costco, you can get your eyeglasses adjusted there for free, whether or not you purchase them at Costco. Dang, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. So that's ready. Then we have to break these apart. I think oh, that's easy. Period. And even in your case, I've been singing, Yes, Love Costco. That's so damn bad. I've been singing, Wicked all day, y'all. I'm so excited for this new movie to come out. Even though half of y'all apparently don't know what Wicked is, that's incredible to me. I did a whole Wicked. How y'all was understanding in the last, I guess y'all just didn't understand what I was doing the last live. Because the last live was based on Wicked. And like the things that I was saying, the plot that I was coming up with was based on you having a knowledge of Wicked. Who don't know what Wicked is? Half the live stream last time didn't know what I was talking about. They just playing along. They didn't even know what I was saying. They did not understand. I'm like, huh? I started panicking mid-live. I was like, oh, y'all don't know what I'm talking about? I love Wicked the musical. Can't bring myself to watch the movies. What? It's only one movie. It's one movie. People are like, it's too long. It literally is, like when you watch it, they did a really good job with it to where it doesn't feel long at all. Boo, musicals, boo. I can't believe you don't like singing. What kind of life is that? Okay, so now we need to cut all this. We just preparing the icing. This reminds me of something. Aren't there like popsicles that kind of look like this? Sometimes. I feel like back in the day there used to be popsicles and you could like twist it and break them off or something. Anyway, we gotta cut this. And even in your case, the toughest case I yet to face. Yeah, and they nasty. Otter Pops? Maybe. The trailer for the second one put a lump in my throat. I didn't even watch it because I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything about it because I've never seen Wicked. Like, I've never seen the musical. I just listened to the music. I've listened to the music for like years. Reese's and Rose, y'all strict. Reese's is strict. Stacy, Reese, I don't know. Rose too sometimes. Strict. Let's see. Carefully cut the end, boom, decorate. Now it's time to decorate. Period. They not giving you enough space. It's too much stuff. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm excited to decorate my house. Okay, so we gotta paint the doors and the windows and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna paint the doors and the windows orange. Let's look at this. What does it look like? I'm gonna paint the doors. Oh, they painted the windows white. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna paint the roofs orange, the door orange. That's cute, and then everything else white. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it how they did it. After we all got paid. Hey, this supposed to be a green one too. Y'all, this supposed to be a green one. This supposed to be a green thing too. I don't got that. Oh my God, Carisha. Mine didn't come with one. Oh, hell no. I'm calling, what's the number? Ain't in the number on here, I'm about to call him. I'm about to call these hoes. Cause someone stole it. Yeah, who stole it? Sue them now? Imagine I sue them. Imagine I pay a bunch of money for a lawyer and then we get to court and they go, get out of here. I'm about to call them and let them know what the hell's going on. That's not fun. We only got orange. Anyway, okay, let's just get into it. I know, that's supposed to, I swear. Ooh. I gotta cut this tip off. I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead. Maybe it's either or. No. It's not either or, it's both. I don't believe that. It says kit includes icing riders. That's what it say. Kit includes, and then it says easy, soft, squeezy icing riders. Plural. It only gave me orange and white. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Look on the floor one more again. Did y'all see one drop or something? Ain't nothing over here. Did it fall? It didn't fall. Okay, so I don't know. They didn't give me, I guess you just gotta use your hands. We want our castle to be nice and rustic and spooky because we're gonna put it on Airbnb. And we need to sell it. You know what I'm saying? We need to sell the experience. Ain't nothing about it haunted. It's actually a new build. But we're gonna make it, we're gonna dirty it up a little bit so it look like it's, we're gonna be like, yeah, the ghost of Gertrude. Gertrude, the ghost, live on the second floor. I don't know. Sometimes she'll come out. Yeah, we just gonna put that in the description of the Airbnb listing. What the hell was supposed to do in this? We about to do a bunch of line work. Yo, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? Oh, this make me want to toast the strudel. Yeah, this castle been haunted for 1,500 years. It sure has. A little girl in the back fell down a well. Yo, this pissing me off. Like, come on, arts and crafts. What am I supposed to do with this? I need to save this. It can't be. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna just like squirt some on here, and then I'm gonna just scrape it across to kind of like paint it in. Are you bringing this to a spoopy Halloween party? No, we finna live in this. We about to put this hoe on Airbnb. What you talking about? I'm not bringing this to no Halloween party unless we got potential renters in this economy. This going straight up on Airbnb.com. Don't worry. I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, you will be popular. I know about popular. Girl, this pissed me all the way off. I was supposed to have a contract to come and do this. I'm not renting a white and orange house. What you got against white and orange houses? Why can't a house be white and orange? What kind of house you want? What color you want? Because suddenly now somebody too good for white and orange houses. Man, this just... everything getting on my nerves. I need to get a knife. Follow my lead. A construction cone. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go with y'all and y'all's imaginations. Y'all think this will work? I know you lying. Imagine you bought this for your kids. Like you coming home from work and you're like, oh, I'm going to do some arts and crafts with my kids, and this is like what they giving you. I don't like this, Mom. You ruined Halloween. It's the best you could do. You work all day, gotta come home, take care of kids. It's too much. You gotta just give them anything just to occupy them for the next few hours so you can just get some rest. Actually, this ain't that bad. It's coming, it's fine. Is there a sink? Tell them that there's no, that's too damn bad. Exactly. Ooh. It's kind of like painting a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Make it look old and dirty. We're not going for perfection because we trying to sell this as an Airbnb experience. Oh my God, I got orange in there on the wrong part. Oh my God, what are we supposed to do now? I got orange on the wrong part. Anyway. Oh, did I tell y'all I went through and I got my dental implant. Literally, I was put under like 2 days ago, and they did surgery on me. And I woke up in the middle of the surgery. It was scary. I guess it was that like, you know, you go under, but it's not like you don't fully get put to sleep. But I definitely woke up in the middle of the surgery. And I couldn't talk because my mouth was propped open. And I couldn't really open my eyes. I couldn't really open my eyes because I was scared that if I opened my eyes, like I would get in trouble or something. I just remember thinking like, oh my God, if I open my eyes, it's gonna distract them, and they like are doing surgery. I don't know what stage of the surgery they're in, but I couldn't really feel anything. But I heard everything. I heard them like talking and making jokes and stuff. Not making jokes, but just like laughing, like, you know, making banter. It felt like 1,000 people were in the room. My eyes were closed. And they was just, I heard them rev up the drill, and then they started drilling into my bone, my jaw. I don't have the actual tooth yet for the implant. They just did the first, it's like 2-3 stages of work that you have to do for an implant. I already did the first stage, which was bone grafting, and they put me to sleep for that. That was like years ago. They cracking jokes on you. This song sounds real. I can't even hear the song, ain't that sad? I be wanting to listen to the music, but if I listen to the music's gonna be picked up by the mic, and then it's gonna be constant feedback, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna sound crazy. Girl. So, I woke up during my dental implant surgery, and I felt them hoes drilling up my dang on jawbone. It was spooky. I said, what the hell? And then I peeked, I tried to open up one of my eyes because I was like, I kind of heard, it sounded like they had kind of moved, like the dentist moved away from me a little bit, and I kind of wanted to just like peek my eye open just to see what was going on. And I could barely open my eyes. My eyes were like stuttering. But I felt that drill going up my dang on jaw. I was like, ooh. They just pushed my head back with a drill. This looks so crazy and ridiculous, but that's gonna sell it. That's what's gonna make the block hot on Airbnb. Have y'all done any spooky things yet? Not yesterday. I got my dental implant on like Wednesday of last week or something. Thursday of last week. And then Saturday, I was out that hoe. I thought I was gonna be down bad for like weeks or something. So I do have like, they literally drilled into my tooth, my jaw, and then they put a screw in there has a cap on it it's gonna fuse to my bone, and then they're gonna screw in a tooth pretty much. So that's there. Saturday, I was out that hoe. I was outside. I was outside. I went to Scarowinds in, what is going on? I went to Scarowinds in, I guess it's South Carolina. Okay. Fuse to your bone, girl, what? Yeah, a screw fuses to your bone. That's what a dental implant is. That's why they're so strong. That's why they're stronger than veneers and all that other stuff. I used to work there. Really? That's good for you, sweetie. No, I'm kidding. Literally the people that work there, shout out to there's one guy, I filmed it. It's gonna be a vlog on my Patreon. The one guy, he saw me vlogging, and he was like, usually we don't let people have phones, but since you're vlogging, you're good. Girl, we was going on this roller coaster, the real ones, ho. There was one roller coaster, I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize I was like I was just saying yes to anything because it's Halloween and it's spooky and the whole thing was like spooked out. It was really fun. There's like, we went to like a bunch of haunted houses. We did one that was themed like The Conjuring. It's called The Conjuring Beyond. And it was really well done actually. This looked crazy. What am I supposed to do without the green? The green was supposed to like be outlining the bricks. I still need to carve pumpkins. So we all just been watching spooky movies. I've been watching spooky movies too. Will, why are we smearing? We're painting, not smearing. Painting. Where did you eat though? Because some of the restaurants ain't clean. I didn't eat anywhere there. I drove there to meet up with some friends, and we like enjoyed the park, and then I drove right back home. I drove home at like 2. I got home at like 4 o'clock in the morning. It looks creepy. LOL, it's cute. Thank you. Thank you. We got a tree, and what the hell is this? I don't even know. A bush? Oh, this is a fountain. I think it's a fountain. I don't know. But we're gonna put this to the side real quick. Anyway, girl, I went. There was this one girl in the haunted Halloween, because we got these like fast pass things for the haunted houses, so you could just like skip through real quick. So we hit a bunch of there's like 6 different haunted houses, and you know the haunted houses, they come out, they scare you. You just walk through and then things pop out at you. Girl, the last haunted house, it was like for little kids or something, because it was just given like goofy. There was definitely ones that were more intense than the others, but the last one, the girl, it was a bunch of black people working at the last one. I was like, hey, okay. But there was one girl who followed me for so long. I'm like, are you supposed to be following me for this long? I think you gotta go back to your station, sister. We was walking real slow because we was kind of the last people to go through this thing. And so I was walking real slow, and homegirl was like, kept whispering in my ears, following me. I'm the last one trailing in the line, talking about some, I hope you can run. She kept saying it over and over, and I'm like, sister, there's nowhere to run to. Like, who can I run to? There's people in front of me, you behind me. Run, what you talking about, run? I hope you can run. She kept saying it like over and over. And to the point where it started to get like now it's just awkward. and it's kind of making it, like now I'm like, you're not supposed to be following me for this long, and now I'm actually scared. Like, do you work here? I hope you can run. And it was somebody black. I said, sister, it's me. It's me. Look me in the eyes, it's me. She had one line. No, seriously. Yeah. Anyway, there's that. But yeah, I don't know if they're still doing Scarewinds. I think Scarewinds. I don't know. I think Scarewinds like is for a specific time, because it's Carowinds, which is the theme park, and then throughout October, I think for a specific amount of time, they do Scarewinds, which everything is like Halloween and haunted and stuff. I don't know how to. Just everything pissed me off. The whole thing is white. Oh. Yeah, but we did all the stuff. It was fun. Oh my God, have y'all seen A Haunted House, like the movie with, is it Eddie Murphy? Who's in that movie? The Haunted Mansion, not the Haunted House. I need to watch that again. Of course. I haven't seen that movie in so long. No, me too. I just thought of it. I need to watch that again. Because that was my movie. I remember I was in the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. They took me to see that. This pissing me off because this don't even look cute. And we trying to sell this on Airbnb. I like that movie. I like that movie too. It was fun. And didn't they come out with the Haunted House 2? Haunted Mansion 2? All right, this the door. Y'all know we got to make the door cute. It's the first thing they see. Ooh. They made a remake. Sweetie, wipe that off. What? Y'all, I tried the Oreo. I tried the Oreo apple pie or something like that. That was good. I know it's a bunch of fake artificial flavors, but that was tasty. They made it artificially taste real. Okay, well, that's our door. We ain't gonna spend too much time on this one. Okay. This fountain is pretty much all orange. And then we have a tree. Throw it away. Apple pie a la mode Oreos. Yeah, those hoes are good. I was like, listen, I'm thankful that I do not live close to. I only could find one of them because I think I would my blood right now would be 3,000% sugar. Ooh, this is hard. Okay. Made a cute little outline. This whole thing is orange. It's like, what's the point of, I guess this part. The way I just stole one of those from my mom. This is worse than toddlers doing it. What do you want from me, Simone? What do you want from me? There's no way to make this cute. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh my God, I'm too far into it. I can't stop now. I can't stop now. There's too much at stake. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Can't back down. Bro, y'all making me, I feel defeated. Like, you ain't blocking today? No, I'm feeling nice and altruistic today. No tricks today, just treats. I want to try. Girl, okay, we're gonna speed it up. I'm not playing this game no more. Maybe if I go fast, maybe that's the trick. Honestly, that wasn't bad. This is supposed to be a tree. Ooh, Well, just messed it up, so. That was nice while it lasted. Cute. Okay, we're supposed to have green moss and stuff going down the tree, but we don't have that. They didn't give us that. So, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Oreo cream flavored icing. Attach the stands, pipe the stands. I think I gotta put some white on this though, over here. On the sides, because it's supposed to be water apparently, or stone. Excuse my grammar. Oh, I've been doing that for years, Reese's. Let me go heat up my good. Yeah, okay. Right. I'm kidding, I can't, because I can't see, I'm not one to talk. I thought that was a cloud. Simone said it ain't adding up. You need your money back. No, I'm beyond upset. This tree is just nonsense because there ain't no green to put the moss, so there's no real decoration for that. And let's just start adding the stands. Let's see if we could do something. So how does this work? The side towers. Side towers, side stand. I guess, I think you put, okay, so you put this one. I'm deleting this live stream after it ends. I can't have this out there being a part of my legacy. Cause this is embarrassing. We gotta go like this. On the side. This one going straight in the can. Somebody said no. It worked. Thank you for working. Okay, now we need to put these two little side. Is it the shorter ones or the longer ones? I have no idea. I think it's the longer ones. We can't back down. There's too much at stake. Give us 24 hours, then delete. What y'all gonna do so you can download it? That's why you need 24 hours, because it's gonna be a long, slow download. I know those tricks. When you try to download a movie illegally, and it'll take you 24 hours because you don't got the good speed internet. Talking about give us 24 hours. You trying to set me up. Not well, yes. Well, yes. This house about to come tumbling down. They're gonna open the door, the whole thing gonna have them looking like Flat Stanley. Splat. Girl, this is the type of thing that the big bad wolf like. Because all you gotta do is look at it and blow it down. No work. Like taking candy from a baby. Sorta, kinda. Splat Stanley. One little gust of wind and it's over. It's over. And I know that it's ending. Oh my God, I watched Cheetah Girls 2 the other day. I watched Cheetah Girls 1 and then Cheetah Girls 2. I don't know. I'm just doing anything, trying to feel something. Cause girl, it's about that time of the year where the sun start coming up at a different angle, and your brain just start acting ridiculous for no reason. It's called SAD, seasonal affectation disorder, aka SAD, which I truly think is some kind of joke that they playing on us for them to name it that. Why would they name it SAD? Okay, we putting on the West Wing or the East Wing. I don't know. It's falling. Somebody said take a bite. Damn, already we just got here. I didn't even put no color on the windows because it's not even worth it. I really don't feel like this is right. Something's not right about this. I don't think, the way it's showing here, I don't think that's right. But we're going to keep it going. Everybody says, Sasha, just keep it going. I wish I knew what the music. See, in here, it's silent. Imagine how spooked I am when I'm in here doing this in complete silence. I can't even have no little bit of music for me. Oh yeah, this don't stand a chance. This don't stand a chance. Trust the process. Sister, I say this respectfully. What process? Process of elimination? I need more glue. How are you gonna put a house up? How are you gonna build a house with glue? Somebody answer me that. That's gonna be the first. Ooh, it's falling. That's gonna be the first. Oh my God! Here we go. Here we go. That's gonna be the first review on Airbnb. I don't know. The owner said it was haunted. I don't know about that, but it is put together with glue. Literally. Okay. It's falling. It's falling. Oh my God. Put something behind it. Yeah. There's literally 3 things behind it holding it up. It's this middle one that's not. I'm about to turn it on the side. It's leaning real bad. It's this side, bro. We're about to take this off here. It's about to just have one side of the house. While I'm thinking about Fergie. Whoa! One time when I was a kid, I got really frustrated. I got really frustrated because I think it was when I had a cast on my left hand because I broke my wrist. And I was in the kitchen. My mom was like watching her stories in the living room. And the kitchen was kind of at the back of the house. It was kind of railroad style. So it was like door, like you would walk through the door. There's a living room and you keep walking. There's a dining room and you keep walking. And in a separate room, it's a kitchen back when things weren't so open concept. So my mom was like way at the top. Not to lean with it, rock with it. My mom was way at the front of the house. And I was way in the back of the house in the kitchen. And I was making a bowl of cereal. And I had a cast on my left wrist. And I wanted to be so independent. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do stuff for myself. So I was like, I'm gonna do this even though I can barely hold a bowl up with this cast on my hand and pour the milk and all that stuff. I get on the counter, little baby Will, get on the counter up to get the cereal out of the cabinet. I bring it down, I get the milk out, get the bowl out. I try peanut butter. I pour some cereal in there. I pour some milk. I put everything back and I put a spoon in the bowl. Thank you, God, I did it. I did it with a cast on my hand. I'm like, okay, let's go to the living room or the dining room to eat. As soon as I try to pick up the bowl of cereal with my dang cast hand, the whole bowl of cereal flies up like into my face, like just so ridiculous. Just everything flying everywhere and it just all over me, and the bowl falls to the ground. Clink, 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 clink. The spoon, all the cereal and the milk just everywhere. Oh my God. When I tell you like top 10 traumatic events in my entire life, because there's so many, it has to be like top 3, top 5. I don't know what that moment when I was a kid, it scarred me for life. I don't know why I was so, it was the first time that I think I felt like true upset. I was just so everything, embarrassed, angry, upset, sad, all at the same time, because I was too hyped that I had done something for myself. I was so excited to eat the cereal. And then it all just, and of course I have to clean it up. So I have to clean the whole thing up on top of it. So it was just, I was frustrated to a T. This is getting me scarily close to that feeling. This right here is about to put me over the edge. Use peanut butter. I'm not about to put my good peanut butter on this, because this should work. You don't buy a house off of Etsy and then it don't build right. This can't hold up correctly. Maybe I'll just keep that like that and try to put this one here. Go ahead and crash out, friend. Dollar Tree house. This was $15, which I thought was a steal for a 2-bedroom castle. A 2-bedroom castle with plenty of windows. Ooh. Okay, that's better. You just can't follow the directions here because they're not right. That was a very frustrating time for me in my young life, making that bowl of cereal. I will never forget that. Never. I remember the whole thing. I remember what the counters looked like. I remember the cereal being honeycombs. I remember the day. Like, I remember my mom watching the stories, the day being so like lazy and slow, and me being like, you know what? I gotta go make me a bowl of cereal. See, now was that so difficult? The directions, do not follow the directions. They're lying to you. Actually, they're not lying to you. Wait. I think I have to put this here. What's upside down? You got ripped off. You just needed to reminisce. What did the directions say? It says to put all three of these little things that are supposed to hold all this up, on the one middle piece. But sister, why would you do that? It's sometimes you just gotta make your own way. Sometimes you just gotta make your own way. That looks like Elmer's. You know, usually I would say, and this looks like a block, but you right. You right, sister. Okay. I gotta go my own way. What about us? What about everything we've been through? What about trust? You know I never wanted to hurt you. What about me? Of course it fell. What am I supposed to do? I gotta leave, but I'll miss you. I wish High School Musical had a Halloween High School Musical. That would be so tea. I'm just gonna put the tree in the back a little bit since it looked ugly anyway. Oh, she don't want to stay up. I've got to move on and be who I am. I just don't belong here. It's gonna fall. I just don't belong here. I hope you understand. Why was I so obsessed with that movie? I learned it in French. I learned the music in French. I'm trying to remember how it go. We're gonna put this in the front. A little fountain. Timber, you what? French? I literally learned it in French. How does it go? I'm trying to remember how it starts. Je prends dans mon vol, bye bye, je décolle. Ma vie n'est plus ici. J'espère que t'as compris. Comme peut-être serait trouvé ailleurs. Something, girl, I don't know, I can't remember. Mais maintenant c'est clair. J'ai dû faire à ma manière. J'ai dû faire à ma manière. À ma manière? I don't know, girl, I can't speak French. This is so on brand for you. If this falls one more time! I need someone to verify he's not just singing gibberish. That's literally what it is. It's called je dois tout faire à manière. Je dois tout faire à ma manière. I don't know. Girl, we about to just Girl, put a clock on that hoe. Clock. She falling, leaning to the side. It's people in the house. It's people in the house and they trying to go to sleep in the house leaning to the side. Just ridiculous. They just coming in from a long day of travel and just trying to get some peace and quiet. She about to fall off. What's not clocking to you? We just putting clocks on there. Clocks, clocks, clocks. Just, I don't know, put some clocks on there. I don't know, girl, above the door put a clock. Girl, I don't know. Clock everywhere, put a clock. Sister, put a clock. I don't know, put a clock on the tree. Put a clock in the tree too. A clock in the fountain. Listen. Let's put some clock arms. Let's see what time it is. Let's make it 1 o'clock. It's gonna be 1 o'clock on all the clocks. Now you just wasting food. Oh yeah, cause you was gonna eat this. Oh yeah, cause I was gonna use this to save the world. I know you lying. Like I was really finna eat this for dinner. Like we was finna make a 6-course meal out of this OREO house made with artificial flavors. I don't know if you could even call this food, sister. Yes, I will eat it. Oh. Oh, well, in that case. Talk about selling the house on Etsy. I'm gonna just taste these, whatever this is. That's good. It's like Nerds. Send you the house. Okay. I don't know how to send somebody a house, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have to put it on one of them big old trailers that say big load coming through. Wide load on the highway. It's gonna have to be a police escort. Like one of them escort. I can't with y'all. Call the We Buy Houses people. Yeah, okay. I like these. Oh. Careful with the molars. You right. You right. We got a few Oreos so we can eat that. Cause I'm hungry, child. Ship the house overnight. Okay. I wonder how much it costs to ship a house. Taste the spooky bread. Should I taste it? I'm scared to eat this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm literally scared to eat this. That's not bad. It's like a softer Oreo. Yeah. Did you just eat my house? So we can get that replaced. We can get this one part replaced. What did I eat off of this? Did I eat this? It don't look like I took a bite out of this at all. Did I eat this? What the heck? $500,000. That is good. I can't lie. Hey, I might eat this after all. $500,000. I might eat this after all. How much is this going for on Zillow? I was trying to put it up on Airbnb. You want a piece? I was trying to give it to you, you ain't take it. I just ate a clock. He needs some milk. This is Facebook Marketplace. This is a Facebook Marketplace freebie. Thank you, you was hungry, okay. Well, girl, that's pretty much it, sister. That's pretty much it. I think, ooh, that one was nasty. I don't know what was in that one, but I'm gonna spit it out. That one tasted like box. That one tasted like box. Ew. Okay. I don't have a weight screen. I don't have a weight. The weight screen is from the last live stream. Wait, let me see if I can change it. Hold on. Ugh. I forgot to put a different weight screen. Ew, that tasted like box. Not coochie, but like, ew. Hold on, let me see if I can put a different. Girl, I can't see nothing. What am I supposed to do? I gotta leave, but I miss you. I'm trying to find a picture to put up here. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I think are we good? Can you hear me? Can y'all see me? Qu'on pourra peut-être retrouver ailleurs, mais maintenant c'est clair, je dois tout faire à ma manière. Okay, period. Okay, y'all, we're gonna do Mad Libs. Not you went to practice. No, I went to clean up. I had to clean up. I had to get that flavor out of my mouth. It tastes like box. It literally tastes like a shipping box. I could not believe it. I was like, what the hell? Okay, let me look through here real quick. Hold on. Jesus, can I turn the page? I washed my hands, so now it's hella dry. Okay. Summertime. No. Apparently you can download a Mad Libs app. Oh, maybe we might do that. Upside down Mad Libs. Recipe for an upside down cake. Alice's upside down world. What does that mean? Okay, so we got Alice's upside down world, or Alice's upside down world, or great excuses for being late. Cause I'ma put you in a cardboard box, changing my number and I'm changing a lot. So Alice's upside down world, or great excuses for being late. Let's go to Wonderland, sister. I don't know if it's Wonderland. It just says Alice's upside down world. Great excuses for being late. Seems like everybody wants to do Alice. Okay, so we're gonna do Alice. All right, we're gonna do Alice. Alice sounds interesting. Why you late, ho? Okay, We need, okay, so Mad Libs. If you don't know what Mad Libs are, you're gonna figure it out. I'm not explaining this time. Porque no lo dos? Somebody said. Alice's upside down world. We need an adjective. An adjective describes a person, place, or thing. It describes a noun. Don't come giving me no adverb. Don't come giving me none of that. Or a noun. We got funky, horny. Oh my God. It's already too much. We just got here. Oh my gosh. I can't with y'all. I just opened this hoe up. Cantankerous. What the hell? Busty. There's a lot of good ones. Y'all must have been praying on this moment. Funky, musty, cantankerous, stanky. Busty is funny. Ostentatious, boxy. I like busty too. I like busty, but I also like, what was the other one? Cantankerous just is nonsense. Waiting all year for this. No, seriously. Crooked, crunchy, inquisitive. Let's do busty. I like fat though, fat with a P. We'll do fat, P-H-A-T. Now we need a noun, which is a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Don't come giving me all that other stuff y'all been giving me. Because y'all just be giving me anything, and that's not what we need right now. Obama, that one wins. Because what? Obama, we already did it, we already got it. Now we need a number, or we need a plural noun. So we need multiple of a thing, a person, place, or thing. Neck fat. Oh God. Nene leaks. Bartholomew. Okay, we're going back to Shakespeare. Funkies. Children. Shalissas. Multiple shalissas. My upper body. Box braids. Daddies. I like box braids. I think I'm about to do box braids. Let's do box braids. Now we need a number. Just a number. Any kind of number. Pimps, Coco Jones. Them. 54, 47, 52, 47. What's up with 47? Why y'all going so hard for 47? .001. Negative 472. 511. These are good ones. 11111. That's your password to your phone, huh? 13. Like the musical. 365. I got 5 on it. 20 something. I like .001 because that's just that's interesting. And I also like negative 472. 1738. 1738. 4 for 4. Now, sister, what is that? I need 4 for 4 chicken wings. $2.14. I think we're gonna do, well, I like 100 or even 50. 325,600 minutes. Let's do, I don't know, 100. Let's do 100. Now we need another adjective. This is something that describes a person, place, or thing. Describes the state of a person, place, or thing. Or just describes it, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can reuse the ones that we didn't pick last time, you know what I'm saying? If y'all need to. I got 5 on it. Let me go over here. Busty. 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 We have to do busty, huh? Busty. Busty, bow-legged. Badussy is a noun. Distraught. Shriveled. Busty. Abrasive. We gotta get busty out the way. There's more. Are there more adjectives? Yeah, there's more adjectives, so we'll just get busty out the way. Now we need a verb ending in an ing. Also known, wait, no, a verb ending in s. So it's a verb, it's what you do, but it has to end in an s. Strange, profound, pompous, smelly, ugly. Wait, I have to switch it to ugly. That's funny. As an adjective? That's funny. Crumps, kicks. I like crumps. Pounces, embellishes, hikes, sits, pops that pee. The kids will not be all right. Enormous jukes. Jukes is kind of funny. Like, we're going to do jukes. Let's do jukes because jukes is funny because it's just, the action is funny. It's just like, it's just a goofy movement. Jukes. Now we need another adjective. Dougies. Another adjective. Percolates is also funny. I like percolates. Adjective. We need something that describes a person, place, or thing. We would definitely fail a class a class assignment. Wobbly. I like wobbly. Huh? Spicklish? Girl, what? Alexandria? Spillicious? Spillish? I don't know what. I can't see. Sputtering? Spluttering? Casper-like? We need an adjective, guys. Rickety. I like rickety. Demure. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. T. We're gonna do T because T is like not necessarily an adjective, but the kids have made it an adjective and I think it's interesting to use. We'll do T. Like body T. That's funny that you categorized it as an adjective. Because body could be T. Actually, I guess you could use T as an adjective. I wonder what the girls, the grammar girls would say about it. Because you can use T, I guess, as an adjective. You can just describe something as, like, that is T. But sometimes when people use, like, body T, body is T, it's metaphorical, and you're using another noun to describe. You're using another noun to describe, like, body is T, like, it is T. Anyway. Casper-like is an adjective. Anything with like at the end. Tea-like. Now we need a noun. Now we need a noun, which is a person, place, or thing. Matronly is also funny. Schmexy. We need a Halloween themed one. This one is kind of Halloween. I think this is based on Alice in Wonderland, and that is to me kind of Halloween. Jack-o'-lantern. Or are you talking about like a Halloween theme now? Trap house, Barney, pumpkin. I like Barney. I like labyrinth. I like trap house. Isn't that a direct object? What? Thong. Let's do thong. Because I was just, trade is funny too. I like thong. I was just listening to the Artful Dodger remix of the thong song. So good. Y'all need to go listen to it. It's so good. Oh, I could listen to that all day. Now we just more nouns. We need another. We need four. We need 3 nouns. 4 nouns. Jesus. 5 nouns. We need 5 nouns. So we just gotta keep going. Cheshire cat. Oreo. Should we put Oreo in there? Let's do an Oreo. Coke. Let's do Coke. Plug. Dodger mentioned, yeah. Artful Dodger, Thong Song Remix. I'll be blasting that every single day. Oompa Loompa, Labubu, Cooch. Y'all keep trying to sneak Cooch in there. Rose. Shivers up and down my Cooch. Let's do Cooch. Should we do Cooch again? Taco. Catwalk. I only know 6 words. This too much. Girl, get up. We gotta finish the test. You about to lose. You about to be held back. Get up. You cannot be staying in 5th grade another year. We gotta go. We gotta go to middle school. Catwoman, Vegas, Oogie Boogie. I'm gonna do Cooch. And then I'm gonna do Kneecap. And then I'm gonna do, we need another noun. We need 2 more nouns. Matcha. Lobotomy. I like lobotomy. Toupee. Toupee is also funny. Hogwarts. Oh my God, I also just watched Harry Potter, the first one, and then the Half-Blood Prince or something. Because them hoes was Grinder. I don't know if Cavity. I don't know, which one should we do? The girls is playing Harry Potter on TikTok. I watched the whole thing on TikTok, literally, from beginning to end. For 2 hours and 30 minutes, I just had TikTok open watching Harry Potter. It was so good. Guapo, Abby Cat, bundles. I like bundles because we actually do need a plural noun. Bust down. I'm gonna do bust down. I'm gonna do that bust down. Okay, now we just need another verb ending in S. Another verb ending in S. Jacked. Oh my God, I haven't heard jacked in years. Crab. Claps. Farts. Bubbles. Kisses. Eats. Tumbles. Queefs. Tina Cole. Harlem Shakes. Yolks. Yolks is kind of funny. Cankles. A verb ending in S, not a noun. Not a plural noun. A verb ending in S. Coke nails. That reminds me of when I worked at Planet Fitness and one of the guys who was a janitor who got fired, who was there because another guy got fired because I opened up the door on him while he was sleeping in the janitor's closet. He would clock into work and go to sleep in the janitor's closet. And I opened up the door and it was a camera that saw him on the floor sleeping, and they fired him the next day. And so a new guy came in, and his name, I remember his name, but I'm not gonna say his name. He came in, and he was actually really funny. So we hung out a lot. We chatted up a lot. And then one day he pulled out his hand, and he showed me his nail. He showed me his nail. girl, and it was really long. And it was just his pinky finger. And I was like, why is your pinky finger so... Thank y'all for continuing to send the things. So I'm looking at the letter. I'm looking at the verb still. I'm going to use obliterates. He showed me his nail. It was so long. I was like, ew. I was like, why would anybody grow their pinky nail out that long? And then he asked me, like, I have never seen this a day in my life, but then he asked me, like, do you know why people do that? Like, why they have their nails out one nail so long? And I was like, I don't know. And I think he just, like, read me as somebody who was innocent, so he just stopped the conversation there and just kept going to clean up. But years later, I was like, oh my God, I think he was literally doing drugs. That is crazy. Now we need 2 adjectives. We need 2 adjectives. Yeah, that was a scary time in my life, working that overnight shift at Planet Fitness. That was just too much going on. I never want to go back to that ever. Thank you, God, for getting me out of that situation. Absolutely not, baby. Stanky. Stanky, I like stanky. Cranky and stanky, busted. Looking for clients, probably. I was like, I don't do that, sister. Not your nose itching now. Loose. Loose is crazy. I'm gonna do loose. Coked out. I'm gonna do coked out. This, y'all was on one tonight. Y'all was really on one tonight. Coked out and loose and queefs. I should have known. Okay, so here we go. Am I finished? Do I have it? Do I have everything? Okay, here we go. Lewis Carroll's classic, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, as well as its fat sequel, Through the Looking Obama, have enchanted both the young and the old box braids for the last 100 years. Last 100 years. Alice's ugly ass adventures begin when she jukes down a T-hole and lands in a strange topsy-turvy thong. There she discovers she can become a tall Oreo or a small Coke simply by nibbling on alternate sides of a magic cooch. In her travels through Wonderland, Alice obliterates such remarkable characters as the White Kneecap, the Loose Hatter, the Cheshire... Oh Lord, what the hell did it... The Cheshire... Huh? What did I write? The Cheshire... Oh, the Cheshire Bust Down, and even the Queen of Bundles. Unfortunately, Alice's adventures come to a coked out end when Alice awakens from her lobotomy. Girl, what? This one kind of made sense a little bit. Like, y'all made this one make sense. What drug she on? Yeah, y'all kind of made this one make sense. This one made the most sense to me. That was your coworker. It was all just a figment of my imagination. Lewis Carroll's is, it's too much going on with the S's in this. Lewis Carroll's classic Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, as well as its fat sequel, Through the Looking Obama, have enchanted both the young and the old box braids for the last 100 years. Alice's ugly ass adventures begin when she jukes down a T-hole and lands in a strange topsy-turvy thong. There she discovers she can become a tall Oreo or a small Coke simply by nibbling on alternate sides of a magic cooch. In her travels through Wonderland, Alice obliterates such remarkable characters as the White Kneecap and the Loose Hatter, the Cheshire Bust Down, and even the Queen of Bundles. Unfortunately, Alice's adventures come to a coked out end when Alice awakens from her lobotomy. That is crazy. Nibbling on a magic cooch. She could become a tall Oreo or a small Coke. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Alice's ugly ass adventures. What? Alice's ugly ass adventures. Another one down in the history books, y'all. That was good. They gave me a little good chuckle. Cause what you mean? She had a coked out ending, and then she woke up from a lobotomy. That checks out. Wow. Okay. We have come to yet another ending of Jukes Down is also funny. Like, I can't just imagine her juking down a tea hole. Like, what? She juked down it. And then she fall right into a topsy-turvy thong. Bunched up thong. Use your words. Yeah, no, it's that. I think something was in that one cookie. It tasted like the back of a shipping container on a ship. Like, why it tasted like that? Dang, you missed the story. You gotta rewind a little bit, sister. Read the old one we did. I can't even find it. Oh, actually, it's right here. Why do we have to come to this nappy old castle? This place sends shivers up and down my cooch. We had no choice. You know, all the balls in town were filled up because of the Balenciaga's convention. I'd have been happy to stay in a fishy motel. Relax. Here comes the bellboy for the back of our knees. Damn! That part gets me every time. Look, he's all bent over and has a big Taylor Swift writing on his tiggle bitties. He looked just like your man from that horror flick, Frankenstein. No, I think he's my old sex ed teacher from the Sink School. I'm putting my gooch down. I'm not staying in this dookie-ish place. I'd rather Dougie in the car. You're worrying expeditiously. Really? Look at the bellboy. He has my your upper body in one hand and your Nissan Sentra in the other. In his third hand. Wait, this one is funnier. That one is the best one we've done so far. That one is goated. I'm about to put this on I'm about to make a t-shirt with Mad Libs on it. I'm gonna scan this into the computer and put it on a t-shirt. I literally have tears running down my eyes. No, it really is it's dookie-ish place for me, and it's the damn, like, damn! Like, why is the way it's written is like, you gotta say it like that. Anyway, I love y'all. Happy Halloween! I will be back very soon. There will be a new vlog on the Patreon coming soon. I honestly could put it out tomorrow, but I might just put it out Friday or something. I don't know. I be having this issue sometimes because I don't have a schedule with putting out videos. I just kind of like generally try to put them out like on a Thursday or a Friday, because I've tried everything under the sun. I've been here for 10 years, y'all, which is crazy to say. I've been doing this for 10 whole long years. And I've tried everything under the sun to try to optimize y'all seeing the videos. And it don't really seem like any of it. All of it just seems like nonsense. After 10 years, you're like, actually, there's no rhyme or reason to this stuff. It's just, if people want to watch it, they'll watch it. Even if, you know what I mean? So, yes, I've been here since the start. Yeah, I'm ancient, y'all. I started in 2015, 16. So, I just kind of put things out whenever, however. But I do understand that while you can't really game the algorithm, you can overwhelm your audience. That's one thing I've definitely learned, is that the more if you put out a ton of stuff, people are not as interested in you over time. Like, people's interest in you goes down because they're like too, not okay unk. They're just saturated with your kind of content. And so, yeah, people just become less interested. But sometimes I'll make a bunch of stuff and I'm like, oh, I want to just throw this all out instead of like scheduling it out to come like via like a drip feed kind of situation. I say all that to say, I don't know, because I just put out a video today and I did this live stream. It's like, do y'all want y'all want a whole hour-long vlog tomorrow on the Patreon? Been here since Big Flakes. What a time. What a time that was. That is a very long time. How long was the live? How long was the live? This live is almost 2 hours long. Yes, we do. The vlog tomorrow, okay, so I'll put out the vlog tomorrow on the Patreon. It's kind of an odd vlog. It's like it's a dump of all of my stuff in my phone, pretty much. I just kind of like dumped it all into this vlog and I kind of walk you through it. You still gaming, Will? I want to game, I just don't have a gaming laptop, which I've been talking about for a long time, but the one I want is very expensive. And so I thought I would be able to afford it by now, by this Halloween, because my plan was to play a few horror games during this month, but it just didn't work out that way. And a lot of games, I have a Mac. A lot of games don't work on Mac. Like, all the games that I want to play, you have to have a PS5 or a gaming laptop or some other stuff. Just play Pop Tropica. I have specific games that I want to play. I want to play Until Dawn. I want to play Detroit Becoming Human. I want to play the newest Life is Strange. I want to play the Quarry. I want to play Little Nightmares. I would like to play, but I'm like, I feel like so many people play that I'm just like, do we have to play that? I want to play The Last of Us, but you'd probably like Little Nightmares. I'm sure I would, but it's like, haven't y'all seen that 1,000,001 times? Would y'all really want to watch that again? Detroit was a good game. Fierce to Fathom. Have you checked on Dwayne? You know, I have checked on Dwayne, and I checked on Dwayne, and I realized that I don't like The Sims 4. And I think a lot of people share that sentiment. They're like, The Sims 4 is like one of the worst ones. It's like not as fun or something. Play Little Misfortune. I played Little Misfortune actually already. Who the hell is Dwayne? Dwayne is in The Sims 4, is our Sims 4 character. Sims 3. Yeah, I want to play all these games. It's just I need the gaming laptop, and I like to budget and save up for things, and it don't look like I'm gonna get in that gaming laptop for at least like a couple of months. I don't know. I tried to make it work. It just, the way I had to just pay for a dental implant, $2,000. Like, but y'all don't have to worry about that stuff. Like, I'll get the gaming laptop. We'll figure it out. EA games been pissing me off. Are we going to Pumpkin Town this year or doing some spooky, scary stories? We will be doing spooky, scary stories for sure. I have a recommendation. If you have a monitor, what's your recommendation? The dental costs are no joke. $2K this year. Yeah, I literally just paid that. And every 5 seconds, it's a new random thing. They're like, oh, because we have to do this like one scan, it's going to be $200 extra. Is that okay? Do I have a choice? Look during Christmas or Black Friday. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of banking on. I'm hoping that something will be cheap during like Cyber Monday and Tech Friday or whatever it is. My inner child loves it over here. I'm just trying to have some fun. I'm doing the best that I can. I don't know. I don't know. I had to go, I had to pick this up because I've been having a bunch of mail go to my best friend's house, and I picked up a bunch of stuff today from her, and she gave me this as a gift. I don't know. I was like, I signed up for AARP by accident because I was having car trouble, and I was like, oh, I need to get my thing. I need to get like my AAR. I realized I was supposed to sign up for AAA. So I kind of played myself. I signed up for AARP. So now I get these magazines. And I signed up for this year, like a year or something ago, so it's still going to my friend's house. Girl, I didn't mean to do that. So, but they give me these like, it's always an old person on the cover. It's always a magazine talking about how to get your fiber up, and some of this stuff be useful. Like they got some pumpkin recipes in there. So I'll be looking through it sometimes, I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, 6 healthy ways to top your toast. Put some stuff on your toast. Okay. Yeah. Aww. Sylvester Stallone with a horse. Okay, anyway. You want to borrow my walker? Oh, you have a walker? Sound like you're old, huh? Low key, today after today's gym workout, I might need a little bit of walker. I was going down the stairs because I left my laptop charger in my car because there was a moment where I had to get some work done in my car, and I had to go charge my car up, and I had to do it all at once. And so I charged my computer up in my car. Fun fact, my car has like outlets on the inside, so I was charged it in there. But I left my computer charger in the car, which I was about to start this live stream, and then I realized I didn't have a charger. So I had to run down the stairs to get my charger. And while I was running down them stairs, my hip almost flew off. It just hurt. You funny, it's for my seizures. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sister. I'm so scared of messing up my battery by charging stuff in the car. Will was popping and running down the stairs. Okay, y'all, I really gotta go. Cause I need to eat food for real and live my life. You need a life alert since you live alone. Low key. Love you, Unc. I gotta get back to doing homework. Yeah, get back to doing your homework. Now I really sound like an Unc. Go get your homework done. Keep staying them books, stay out that street. I'm gonna see you next time. Yeah, bye guys. Okay, good night. I feel like I had something to say. Oh, I have a new video out. If you want to check that out, go ahead and check it out. We did a kind of a fall wardrobe turnover. So you can go check that out. New video will be out tomorrow on the Patreon, a long vlog. It's gonna be like an hour or so, like 45 minutes to an hour. And yeah, that'll be it, okay? I'll talk to y'all soon. I love you. Already watched it, period. Magic Coochie. Okay, I'm out of here, y'all. Love you. Bye. Bye. I'd be like, you ain't got first. No, bye.